Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now. Okay, guys, we're...
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. So off and running here, the first half underway. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, if the players at the side of the diamond don't tuck in when they lose possession, and the number 10 doesn't recover, the holding midfield player could be in for a really difficult game today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond. When in possession, they'll go wider to give the team width. When they're defending, they'll tuck back in.
And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Smart defending. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here, because when he plays, he still has a big impact on this team.
Promising attack, this. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Excellent run in possession. Oh, good vision there. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, this looks useful. And putting paid to the danger. Could be threatening. Nicely timed tackle. Moving it forward. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Singh. Can he find the right pass? That's a good-looking ball. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. nicely constructed, but quick thinking defensively. Read it really well. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Easy to intercept. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. A chance now with the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Chance to do damage. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, nice ball. It needs an accurate cross. Well, did well to win the ball back. Nice looking move, this. Intelligent ball. Corner kick forthcoming.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Short corner favoured. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Clean challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he really read that brilliantly. This might get them in front. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Singh. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Gives it a go. What a commitment to defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
And in the right position to read it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Singh. And possession given away. That's a good pass. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
One 1-0 then. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. A useful ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Who can he pick out? Promising position, this. Another good-looking attack. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
A very timely interception. In the right place to cut out the pass. Real chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Not a time for composure on the ball.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Delivering it. Well, they can keep possession now. Delightful passing. Good through ball. That's not a bad ball. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And possibilities here. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Singh. Will it happen for them? And he's through here. Timely intervention. Moving it so confidently now. Opportunity here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Launched into the penalty area. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Singh. Singh. Wasted possession again. Attacking with vigour. A disappointing end to the move. "20 minutes to go. Doing well to keep it.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Well, spot on with that challenge. "15 minutes left for play. And options in the centre. Interesting pass. Miles from goal. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball.
Well, they do this pretty well, don't they?
Singh. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And that is that. Full time here and par for the course, you might say, considering their excellent record here.
Well, they just keep producing great displays here, and today it was their positional rotation that was so inventive. The result was never in doubt, was it?
Time for a few questions. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
The man to watch. Rumours of his retirement abound, but still he starts today. We're live next on EA TV. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Oh, what an opportunity. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Now, how about the short corner? Could be menacing. Well, quick thinking to win it back. And winning it back. Nogueira. Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Well, it's a difficult game, but she's going to need a big performance from her team.
Fine build-up play.
Now, where's the penetration?
Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
That's a good-looking pass. Top-class defending. Nogueira. Singh. Can he deliver? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Could be threatening. He's putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Can they take the lead? Could be troublesome. Well cleared away. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, they keep the ball moving. That's a good-looking ball, and that'll be offside. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And there's the feed into the box. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could square the game. Brilliantly blocked. Who's going to get on the end of it? They could level it. Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Promising attack. Moving the ball nicely. Alert intervention. Good conditions for the counter. Have to close them down. A disappointing end to the move. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Now a decent position. Oh, that's a clever ball. The danger not over. Chance to play it in. And crossed in there. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Khan. Nogueira. Singh. Clever defending. It's a good-looking ball. This could level it. Oh, danger here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Will it happen for them? Chance to equalise. And tidy defensive play.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Khan. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Intelligent ball. And striking the post. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Nogueira. Good ball over the top. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. That's a good-looking pass. This could square the game. Can they cover up? The first half here comes to an end. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Oh, that's splendid play. Determined defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, possibilities inside the box. This corner kick might help them. Here it is now, a substitution. Playing it short. Well, the threat could be there. Is this the moment? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Nogueira. Singh. Really good interception. And support available. Let's see about the cross. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. And threading it through. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Good-looking move. And unable to keep possession. Could be troublesome. Well, slightly overhit. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Could play it in. To give them the advantage. Trying to tee it up. And danger averted. Well read. Impressive build-up. And let's give credit to the defending. Might do damage on the break. Nice looking pass. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Well, we're into the final half hour. Nogueira. Singh. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Substitution time it is here. Well, he almost headed it in. Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Quick break could be on. Released it nicely. Can he put them in front? Can they create something? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Well, high-quality defending. And lost the ball. Could be dangerous. Brilliantly blocked. Could be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, 2-1 it is here. Danger building. And a clever piece of defending.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, he's certainly not alone, but really sticking to the task defensively. Moving it forward. Oh, you'll have a go! And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And does well to keep it in play. Beautiful pass. Good looking cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Fine build-up play. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Well, not much came of that. Jayaraman. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Singh. Good pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Delightful pass. Smart defending. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Genuine chance. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Clever defending. Teammates available. Could be dangerous. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all, thank you.
Our camera lens trained on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Saúl Crespo. So the initial 11 for the home side.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
He's through. And still looking for space. That's a good-looking ball. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Will it happen for them? Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
An alert intervention. Weighted well. Can they forge ahead? And fine goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Play towards the back post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Singh. He has teammates around him. And good anticipation. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is, a chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Danger building. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, did well to win the ball back. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Crespo. And possibilities here. Saúl Crespo. Could cross it in here. This looks interesting. And winning it back. Nicely cut out. Singh. Crespo. Attack looks promising. Crossed into the penalty area. And nobody applying pressure. It's a neat move. Saúl Crespo. And look at this! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Saúl Crespo. Ali. And they keep it moving. Now, high quality defending. Can they carve out a chance? Well, possibilities in the centre. Great block. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, danger here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Singh. And very nicely positioned to win it back. To square the game! Good piece of defending. Promising as they look to level it. Real chance. A strong hand on the ball. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Crespo. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, possession problems. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems.
I'm not sure it's the right approach, you know. Seems to be a good shape, but dangerous.
Well, let's see if something comes of this. Crespo. Doing well to keep possession. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Trying to tee it up. Terrific block. This could be the equaliser. Perhaps now. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ali. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he kept playing until the whistle, and there's no finer time to score. He'll just be hoping that he can carry that momentum on into the second half.
find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball. It's not the best. I did good. I've got to find that challenge as soon as I find that ball.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Ali. Singh. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they jump in front? How good was that? Free kick awarded then by the referee. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Decent position. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Saul Crespo. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Nice weight on the pass. Well, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Ball retention is often part of it. Moving the ball really well here. A chance to whip it in. And an opening! Off the post and back in play. Now opening things up. Must take the lead here. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Intelligent ball. Well, that ball looks promising.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
Dangerous ball. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, this delivery into the box is just quality, right into the danger area. But then the finish couldn't be simpler, really. He's given far too much time and space inside the box, and he doesn't even have to get up in the end. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Singh. Ali. Good tackle taken away. And space to run into. It needs an accurate cross. In the right place to cut out the pass. A good vision there. And a good-looking ball. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And over comes the corner. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Good-looking move. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Intelligent defending. Can they exploit the space out wide? Singh. Really fine play to keep possession. And now their turn to have the ball.
Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. They've created lots of opportunities too. And you just think if they can keep their composure in front of goal and get another, it'll be game over.
Singh. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. 10 minutes to go then. Well, they still have designs on the win. One slick pass after another.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Now a decent position. Oh, had to intervene. Singh. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Really good challenge. Pushing for the winner. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, he's given us away. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Now he must favour the cross. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And now it is truly final. The match is over. No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played really well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal. But you have to feel for him a little. We didn't quite see that same quality from some of his...
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks for speaking to us.